synth spheres.
Is that what they call the ones that are made from an entire weapon?
Yes, breaking down a weapon into a sphere seals 60% of its stats into it. And any abilities, special abilities, it might have had. Yes, load. Would you fuck off, you orange cat? What? Wait, do I have the bottle? Yes, I do. Go, get. If you're gonna be hyper, go away. I don't need you fucking right here, right now. Stop.
It's a kitten starter. It has a lot of pent-up energy.
Yeah, well, it needs to fucking stop. We constantly tell him to stop. And I don't know where any of his toys went anyway, so... What do you want me to fucking do? I'm not gonna tear my hand just to play for a minute.
Fair enough.
I hate when he does this shit. And he doesn't quit. He'll attack your internet cords. He'll attack your charge cables. And it pisses me off. Plus, I didn't even want the cat in the first place. We only have him because Mother suddenly decided, oh, we're getting a cat. It's like, great. Because I already know what comes with... I already know what comes with getting a new pet. That means feeding it, cleaning up after it, and all the other bullshit that I was not really missing. Not to mention the added rule on now you have to watch when you open certain doors that he doesn't get into the said area. Such as, he will jump into the fridge. He'll jump into the dryer. One of these days...
Okay, my cat never did that, but he did go in the fridge.
One of these days, he's going to jump in, we're not going to pay attention, we're going to turn something on, and we will end up killing him. Do I want this to happen? No. Do I think it's bullshit and I now have to worry about it? Yes. As much as I was a cat person growing up, you come to realize how much actual bullshit there is to taking care of any animal. It's all rainbows and sunshine until you realize, oh fuck, I have to do this upkeep now. I made an exception for Lilo. Because I didn't like dogs. Because Lilo's fine. And until Mr. Orange Blur calms the fuck down, he's not getting an exception rule. Or an acceptance rule. He needs to calm his shit first.
Let's see here. What was my... Okay. What the fuck is this?
Ah, that's right. I gotta go buy a fucking escape powder. Because I used up my escape powder to quickly exit the dungeon. With haste. Because food. And other things. By the way, when I was making stuff for, like, the sphere stuff and what have you, I will say there are times where I maybe talk about it with Jose, and then I get the typical, don't try doing this, and it's like, dude, I know for the most part all these things have action. Do you want to DM? Do you want to play the characters I am making? I'm not trying to super power game the characters. Yes, I'm giving them abilities that make them something to worry about dealing with on the off chance they decide to use said abilities. Keyword, off chance they decide to use said abilities. But at the same time, sometimes you just pick the abilities just to pick the abilities. I mean, what if I chose the class not for exactly the sphere talents that he would get, but because there's not enough of a certain type of talent, such as equipment talents, to go get actual sphere abilities I want, because you can't take those talents and go to ultimate spheres and get actual magical spheres, because that doesn't count. Nope, can't do that. That requires magic sphere casting. The idea was to make a full-on martial, and I wanted to try that. Which, I could tell you this, Spheres of Might, it's great if you're making builds for Vital Strike and stuff. Like, you rely on literally the single attack action instead of full attack. If you rely on full attack, you might as well just pick a fighter or a monk if you want a martial and archetype it. Those are literally your only options. And I don't want to. I didn't even give it specializations. I just took it for the pure amount of bonus feats it gets. In other words, 40 feats. Not counting the bonus feats at first level. Because human feat at the first level feat, the racial bonus feat, and then the class bonus feat. Wait a minute. Oh, actually, there's a couple of first level feats I need to give it. Because class bonus feat at first level, both of them get it. So technically 4 feats at first level is what I could give it. So I still have 2 more feats to give. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, escape powder. Oh yeah, I can't even get the fucking powder because you can't purchase the powder from that. Can I purchase it from you? Please tell me I can.
I'm not marking the gun, you stupid fucking game.
I cannot purchase it from you. Great. And might as well get my 1 cent worth. Go to other area. I'll just get my escape powder that I have stored somewhere. I would have paid for it just for the convenience, but because I don't have a place to check in or store items at that town. Can I check some item in? Give me my escape powder. Don't need the poison apple yet. That is 1 premium chicken I'm storing.
Please, coronavirus, please be ignoring all objectives, because I want to ban you from Order Than Your Name right now. You can't even fucking spell virus. K-A-R-O-N-A space V-I-E-R-U-S.
I should
Clearly
probably...
you've lost some brain cells to said virus.
I should probably ask, what's your voice share settings?
Probably all. I will check it after the match.
Yeah, check your... If no one hears my friend that I'm talking to in this party during this stream, that's why I asked to check the settings. If you can hear him, then still asking to make sure. Double check your work, right?
My mom is using the vacuum cleaner right now anyway, so it'd be for the better that I disable that.
No!
Well, actually it's a carpet shampooer.
No. Who cares? My game's loud enough anyway. Like it's gonna impede anything. Stitch, will you leave Lilo alone? Jesus fuck! She doesn't want to play! one of these days, Darren's gonna snap and the cat's gonna get flung. And I know this for a fact. Am I gonna do anything? Okay, I just seen you blur past, little dude. You need to calm the fuck down. Better calm down, dude, because I am not for this. Dude! Where's that fucking water bottle? Because that's it. I'm grabbing the water bottle. I'm grabbing the sprayer. Fuck up one more time, dude. One more fucking time. Let me catch you do it one more fucking time. I'm done playing around.
I got a revenge kill from throwing a stun grenade into a room and it bounced off something and hit the head of the guy that just killed me.
Cool. Calm the... Dude! Like, seriously! Why is it when I... Down! Now! Out of there! Out! Now! I'm done playing. Now! Down! Now out! Get out! I don't care if it's considered abuse or what have you. I'm done playing games with this fucking cat. He has done nothing but seriously do everything that fucking pisses us off. Don't jump on this table. Do not do this. Kept telling him no. He doesn't listen. Doesn't calm down at all. So, fuck it. I don't care anymore. Oh, and he'll attack our legs for no fucking reason either. He'll be calm, collected for a minute, then you walk past, leg attack. I'm done with it. I don't care if this is caught on stream. I don't care what anyone's opinion is on my opinion of this fucking cat. He's an asshole. He is an asshole. Not even Gems of Power can help me now. Yeah, I know you're under there, kitten. You got equivalent, what is equivalent to a shower.
FaZe strict. FaZe sucks! If you think FaZe is good, you're fucking delusional.
Thirteenth floor, what was it? I forgot to restore my thirst. All out of the town. Well, out in the town or what have you. That is a rolling tank. There you hit my ally. Of course it's a mimic. This guy.
You just ran through a obvious as fuck visible gas mine, stupid.
The sword fueled by the power of the winds. Apparently. Oh. Well, perfect. There's a fucking fountain right here. Restore everyone's thirst meters. I find it sad that the most powerful weapon belongs to the main character, and no one else really gets such a powerful weapon. In Dark Cloud. So yeah, swords are definitely the best weapons. For that reason. Yes, there are times where one must use ranged attack weapons for certain situations. But doesn't change the fact that the melee weapon is the most powerful. The sword. Mainly because attack combo and pure damage output that can be done.
The fact that they don't actually have like an ultimate weapon for every character in most RPGs kind of sucks.
Yep, like
the biggest defense, though, in my opinion, would definitely be Lunar Dragon Song.
Or in my opinion, Final Fantasy VII, the Ultima weapon. I don't know about other characters, but usually Ultima weapon is usually the best weapon. Unless you count. Then again, there's also the fucking limit breaks in that game too, where you just straight up deal 9999 damage once you get to a certain point. Depending on who gets more attacks, that's who has the best damage output, hands down.
You gotta do that fucking quad summon of Knights of the Round. Your turn will end in about 12 minutes. While the enemy gets hit with, I think it's like 13 different damage tap attacks in one fucking turn of one character, so that times 4, and then if you did it right, I think it was, you could actually manage to pull it off. Where your turn would be somewhere over 20 minutes, where each character can do it more than once. Something like that.
Let me see this real quick, Steve. So, build up needs. Metal Mimic. Okay. Got it. That's what I needed to see. We can continue to have this. I just need to customize something else to it, which will be Mimic Breaker. I do not have the Undead Killer, but I have Elemental Prowess to give it. Clearly I need to up its... What was it? It's Fire, Lightning, and Ice. Or Fire, Ice, and Lightning. More. But if I had better gems... That's the reason I like going to the back floors in dungeons. The gems you can get. Especially once you get to the dungeon I'm at, where you can literally just keep buying a fish, going back to a dungeon on the floor you like running, and then run through and grab all the treasure chests. Leave. After you grab all treasure chests. And defeat all enemies. Essentially, and potentially, have infinite tries to, well, as long as you have the money, to get gems, and hopefully pull the gem you want. I'll take care of the enemy now. Take care of the enemies now. Yes, I know my weapon's about to break. And now it's not. Divining house? Oh no. That's the house with the creepy old lady. The one that can tell you your fortunes and see your futures and help you find things with divination magic by making you deal with her sitting on your head as her... You'll see it. Let's just say the main character is not happy about it. So, lightning element. Mage killer. So, mage killer. Still needs the lightning attribute. And what was the other attribute? Holy.
Water bottle.
I do not have holy.
Oh no.
I don't need more attack power. Guess give it Plant Buster for now. At least until I find a gemstone of quite useful power. That's why the slingshot is apparently more powerful than a tank. I will laugh if this was a flapping fish. It is not. Damn it, I should go to the next floor of the dungeon, leave dungeon, go buy a flapping fish for the next floor. Use pulley. Okay. Also have to place the divining house. Queens, where the rich people are. Still searching for the gems of power. Diamond being the best one because it's anti-kill creature. 10 to metal, 5 to everything else. Unless you put it in the double space, then it's 20 to metal, 10 to everything else. DR bypass anti-killers is a son of a bitch. I have no idea which way that goes. Put the Susie's store. I don't know what goes on on Susie's store. I want to say the divining house goes there. No, Lana's fruit store goes somewhere around here. Oh, hello items. Poisonous apple, fruit of Eden. I have no more items to get from you. That had sea killer in it. It kills the sea, yes. One would think. Mage Slayer. Of course, the divining house would give Mage Slayer. I also need to buy attribute things. Board. Jeez. Fish candy.
Okay, so it was off.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm sitting over here figuring out what to give each character. Regular water goes to you. Into this place because I need elements and crystals. Store open. You have Mage Slayer. I need Holy. I'll buy 5 of that. I don't need Wind. And I will sell you a piece of bread. And that's what I do when buying items. There is things in the bullshit chat which I will not check until after the stream ends. Now to go buy the flapping fish. Also buy a bit of ice too. Go to other area. To shipwreck. Yes. Reason for the ice block is so that the flapping fish doesn't spoil. The flapping fish so I can get to the back floor. Because that's what's needed to get to the back floor.
Oh, Storm, I was checking the analytics for Broken Mike BP Ear Rape, and it seems as though YouTube has actually recommended that video to a minimum of 200 people. So, YouTube literally was telling people, yo, we recommend you go deaf.
Weird. Now I'm fighting masks. Oni masks, to be more precise.
Cool.
Fine, I'll fight you with my lamb sword. It's a sword that is literally themed after a sheep. However, it comes with a unique ability.
Do it make things steepy?
No.
Damn.
When weapon HP reaches flashing health, it will transform and increase its attack powers.
That is a risk and reward kind of thing there.
Such as, right now, Lamb Sword felt danger and put itself into wolf mode. In other words, while in wolf mode with flashing health, it will try and it deals pretty much completely more damage. Like if I use build up, its normal attack power is 56. When in wolf mode, its power just shot up to 84. Also, its endurance and speed also increase. No, its endurance and magic power attack increases. Let's see. Those are its anti-killers. Let's see if anti-killers changed while it's in the mode. I don't think so. In other words, if its base stats get a major increase as it senses itself in danger of breaking. In order to help maybe its wielder to defeat whatever it is so it can get repaired. And maybe not break on them.
One would think that a moderation staff, if they demand you change your name, that they would double check and make sure you literally did not just print the same thing, just spelled differently, because this guy's name used to be Nuttin' on her boobies, but now it just says Nut on her boobies. When you moderate, you have to make sure they comply.
I mean, what's stopping you from banning them again and getting a free gift?
Because of the fact that if I don't, it's considered harassment. I have to actually fucking meet him again to have opportunity to make sure this is done right. Problem. In order for me to make sure that someone's name has been changed, I do block them so that I can look at their name for the next day.
My weapon's at 6 out of 68 weapon HP.
Unblock him.
Okay. I know it'll make its power go back down when I repair it, but I need to. I need Ruby. So I can open this gate. Wait a minute. I do not have the wind attribute. Put that. attribute. Wind.
I didn't know that DGAF Andre is still allowed to have his name despite it literally just being missing one fucking letter. It's like in record time you reported him for his name, meaning I don't give a fuck. And then Sony received report. Alright, we're looking into this. Not even 10 minutes later. Alright, action's been taken. His name was changed to Count. Changes his name to DGAF Andre. Same thing, just minus the letter I. Reports for exactly the same fucking problem before. So it's like, there's nothing wrong with his name now. It's the same fucking words! It's like if you just have someone that's clearly as fuck showing that they're a fucking neo-Nazi and he's trying to kill off all the Jews and has all the fucking symbolism and shit on their profile, then you report them and they don't do shit. It's like, yeah, really good image for you there, moderator.
I know, right? Isn't it?
Like, can you just fucking imagine all the fucking news? Because everyone's all like, oh, you support this, oh, you support that, fuck you, you should go die, burn in hell. So it's like, Sony allowed such neo-Nazi behavior and all that, so it's like the internet just shows all kind of videos, boycott Sony, they support Hitler and all that shit. Oh man. Pretty much.
Customize. I have a better way to customize this weapon for fire damage. Let's just give it this fucking thing.
Your weapon customization is brought to you by Liberty Mutual. Customize it to your liking, so only pay for what you need. Disclaimer, we are not sponsored, that was a parody.
Okay, I need to use ally. I know after the stream I'm gonna have to probably do dishes too. That's the better part of this.
I've done a more annoying chore than dishes. I have uprooted a shitload of plants with my bare hands. Just to throw them out into the field.
Sounds fun.
I also got flung about 10 feet behind me because I tried to pull a log that was hollowed out to get it out of the way, and a part I was holding broke, and I flew back like 10 fucking feet. My dad was mowing the lawn, watching me, laughing his ass off. Good news. The impact of the ground popped my spine. It's no longer grinding and no longer fucking hurts.
It only took what could possibly be another injury.
And you have scoliosis, you never really know. It could be broken. Or just damaged further. But at least the pain's gone!
I think these earbuds need, like, work or something, because whenever I hear you now, it's like crackling. It might be
That's
signal
how
or
I
something.
go with Jose, like, one of his microphones, every few, like, syllables,
Sony's
is like over it, but you can still hear him.
Yeah, like yours, it's like crackling over on top of what you're saying. You know what I mean when I say crackling? Like when you're trying to listen to something on a speaker, it just crackles with their voice.
Hang on, I think I can emulate that.
I don't need it emulated. I don't need it emulated.
I don't know if I did it accurately, but if I did, there you go, stream, you're welcome. No overhearing.
No, it's... You're literally doing it in my ear. That I wasn't trying to show it to the stream.
Well, I was. You're welcome.
This is why he doesn't play Neverwinter.
Well, this kind of shit's why I don't usually try to talk to people in game chat much. The amount of times I've told some sounding like a teenage girl to get the microphone out of her mouth, it is not a dick. The amount of times I've said that.
There's a gambling circle, but I'm not trusting it this time, not with this weapon. Oh, I see. One of these.
I may have just figured out how to whistle in a way that I've seen multiple people whistle before, and I did it entirely by accident.
Ooh, okay, note, floor 14 grants exceptional experience points. I know, weapon's about to break. I'm repairing that.
What is that silly dog over there whooping about?
With the power of the winds.
I got the power of the winds, but right now it's plastered down onto a fabric cover of a chair.
I was saying that because of the fucking wind attribute. Oh, the attributes do increase while it was in wolf mode. I think. Because it was 70 something.
Okay, I could have swore that that channel SML that makes that stupid puppet series called Jeffy got sued out of hell by Nintendo. How are they still up?
This is where I'd say, and you think, I don't know, I don't think asking me in general will give us the answer.
Like, I thought, like, just like how Disney usually would. Like, if you get sued by Nintendo for something, odds are you're done. You're fucked. You're screwed. You have nothing left. Just go ask Soulja Boy. He should know.
He would.
Well, actually, he got sued by just more than Nintendo, because I think Sony got him too. And I think there were a couple other companies that got him.
I have been poisoned!
Well, if they had a thing that tells, like...
Damn it, I broke a drain's feather. Not the problem. I mean, this is a good way to get experience points, but if I had a way to make certain people's weapons way better without sacrificing my currently powerful weapons to a different character, I would. But these enemies are way too tough for the others, which may result in going back to a different dungeon to power up their weapons. Let's try. Stats of the equipped weapon changed, which means a stat has gone down. Because they're never up stats. It no longer has the fire attribute. Cool. Attribute stat went down to 0, which means it can no longer use that attribute. See, that's what I don't like about the Genie. It's a single shot attack, it's slower, sure, it's more powerful and considered magical, but what's stopping me from just using just Slingshot for my ranged attacks and Sword for my melee? Literally, the first 2 characters are your best characters, almost. Hands down. Especially when their weapons are powered up enough.
And now, still need to go fuck yourself.
Is dinner just supposed to burn?
You know?
Oh.
Yes. Yes, it's supposed to burn. And burn in hell it will. Take this. Lamp. And this. We now have the crystal. It's not the gem of power, but in the crystal. Got more road for whatever fucking reason. Something else. Oh, you're gonna break my weapon if I continue this. Flapping fish aquat. Shit. Trying to skip all battles, trying to skip all battles, trying to skip all battles. Because now I'm in a frantic rush to figure out where something is. I do not have the item needed. I'm still in a frantic. Damn it. Let me past you, fucker! I need to figure out if I can get to a certain thing before this fucking fish spoils. The fish spoiled, didn't it? Well, it's about to. Okay, we're gonna start checking all treasure chests for a certain key. bush there. Weapon. Attribute, I know you have strong fire, but let's try holy. Oh, I forgot. I'm poisoned. So cure poison. And recover health. Max weapon HP increase. Damn it! I don't need a small sword. I missed one treasure chest. Yeah. I got yeah.
I'm back for a very short period before dinner is actually ready.
Ah, a very, very short period that is indisclosed. Oh, I gotta go. More or less. Upgrade. Does that... Do you still need ice? Yes, you do. Hopefully 40 isn't enough. But just in case... I should probably give it more holy. So what anti-monster can I give it? Give it more fish killer. I mean, the ideal strategy, which would cost me hours in doing so, would be to go back to the first dungeon with a new weapon and slowly build it up with a new character until they can confirmly beat every creature within like one or two hits. That would be the, as some would say, the pro gamer move. Go, Steve! Don't you block against my slingshot?
Somebody literally made the original, I don't know if you'd call this a beta or an alpha, but it's what Smash Brothers was going to be originally, and then they switched over the character idea that they were going to have this generic fucking fighter characters be various Nintendo property characters. trying to remember what the hell they called it. Dragon the Fighter or some crap?
To the next floor. Floor 17. No, floor 16. My bad. Okay, so... Okay, let's go this way.
It seems natural that I have someone that followed my stuff on here who's into the .exe idea stuff.
And across here. Oh, right behind me as well.
People must think that I am a very good horror aesthetic artist or something.
Okay, let's see. Things we have here. An urn.
No, that person literally just followed me for my hat. It's like most people that follow my creations. You made a hat! Here, I'll follow you.
Do I have a bar of soap? No, I do not have a bar of soap.
Did you drop this up?
No, I have the goo condition. Which
So
I will
does
fix.
you-
Your movement speed is slowed. In other words, cut in half. Also, the speed meter only fills halfway up, so your attacks are essentially cut in half. Can be cured using soap, or, if you did what I just did, use Mighty Healing, which is a syringe. In other words, I vaccine the goo away.
How can you trust those syringes? You never know what they put in them.
Medicine? Duh.
I'm just poking fun at certain people.
I know.
I know who they are.
It'll cause autism. No, you're born with it, dumbass. I just got back another syringe.
The fucking anti-vaxxers at the whole vaccines cause autism. Okay. What's your opinion of the coronavirus variation vaccines? Do you choose life or risk to have autism?
Being autistic now doesn't sound all too bad now.
Well,
does it?
it's not choosing life or slight chance to have autism. It's death or a slight chance to have autism. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'll be back. fucking stabbed. I have one bomb. Got to use the other end of this stupid cord. Get in there.
Attributes. Winner.
I'll be back.
You take this time. What enemies? Just a pulley to go up. Player 17. Weapon HP out of 75. This weapon's becoming durable, but let's focus on you. Since you're my reliable ranger. Come on. There you go. Fuck! Cannon to the face! Cannon to the face again! Stop it! Still alive after 2 cannon shots. Switch to you, so that you can open this. Switch back. Slingshot versus tank. Slingshot wins. Ouch. Part of me wants to know, can I block the attack? Shit! When it stops and is aiming, move out. Keep moving out the way. Or move further away, so that has to move closer. Ice block. So if I happen to find a flapping fish, I can keep it in my pocket for a minute. Basker. This way we go. Steve can be upgraded. What abilities does Steve now need? Still more lightning damage, more metal and mage slayer, and undead killer if I ever find any. So, mage, and give you 2 ounces of holy. We'll work on lightning later. Ouch. Good thing I have that anti-freeze amulet. Because that would have been a freeze attack. Thus, I'd be stuck standing still. Found Susie. Got a holy gem. Speed gem. Endurance +1. There we go. Now we got the look of the exit has just, with how the exit looks on the map, I already know what that this is the last floor. Something tells me to stock up on bombs, not just one bomb, all the bombs. Because I hate the bitch you have to fight. I really do. With the weapons I have. Yeah, I want to make sure I one-tap them. I am half tempted to run in. Sword of Blazing. Not worth the weapon HP I just spent. So... how much damage will lightning do? Enough. Tower, 2nd floor. Nice. Yep. There's a music box. And I know what it's for. There's no gate key on this floor. Weapon. Attribute. Do. Okay, there's no more monsters on the dungeon. I must escape! Not using the powder, because there's no more enemies on the floor, so that doesn't get used. I'm gonna check in here. The guy's... okay, the guy's still gonna be here. Actually, I should buy fire gems instead of just straight up bombs. So. Fruit of Eden acquired. Search mode. Still over there. Actually, anything in this corner? Yep. Sea killer. Anything in that corner? Nope. Don't think I can go around that. So it was technically something. Now to search over here again. Every donut. It's going to be useful to a degree. Search way over here again. What'd be interesting is if I can go up onto that boat and search around. And that'd be a no. Queens! Fig. I mean, I'll ask how they want to be arranged later, just not at the moment. Basker. Oh yeah. Now I need to put more on certain things. Cleaning tower. Okay, that's said and done. There's llama. Here's this. You. A cart. Hello. Any requests? Well, let's see. I think it would be wonderful to be near a water fountain. Okay, you are, essentially. Kegs and urns, so... Keg. Welcome, how can I help you today? I'm sure you need lots of water. You'll always find some. Refreshing at Susie's. I was just wondering. Can I ask you something? The name Susie's isn't quite right. Fighting Watery. I believe Fighting Watery grants stamina drinks. Yep, it grants... Ooh, nice. Undead Killer it is. You sell Undead Killer and Mage Killer. And bombs! And premium chicken! Yes! We got the premium stuff. Sell all the speeds. Because I don't need those particular ones. As for the small sword I acquired, that can go away. Nice. Now I can get Undead Killers. He's near the watery, so he's fine. Can't talk to him yet to find out what he needs for his house, because it's not time for him. Now I need to go do this. Mage Slayer, stamina drink. Fortune Teller. Any requests? Well, the divine snake dwelling in this divine house likes to see the rising sun. Understand? Do you need anything for your place? Trademark snake. Config. There's no event there. Let's go to the church. Well, tower first. To open all those treasure chests. Anything else? Now let's head to the holy place. Gourd. It is morning. Antidote amulet. Attachment bag is full, can't carry anymore. Holy gem. Attachment bag is full. A pocket. I now carry more items. get a Fruit of Eden. Because we go by order. Antidote drink. Holy water. Of course, the church would have holy water. Damn stereotypes. Phil. Seems you have important mission, I can tell. Servant of God. Sure. Any requests? The tower is a source of sacred power. If the cathedral is close to the tower, it will be easier to listen to God's words. Okay. Do you need anything for the place? Okay. Okay, Mr. Holy Man. Let's just throw some attachments around. They all have attachments on their weapons. Serpent sword. Hold. Fuck it, hold a spare ice, a spare fire, and an endurance. Now I can pick them up, because I don't have a full attachment bag. Useful self weapons. So I can talk to Baker. Gourd. Anti-freeze amulet. Premium chicken. Hello. Any requests? Second floor. Config and assembly. So you get this. You will get this. You I still have to talk to. Uh-huh. Any requests? Oh, you're in the right spot. You need 3 push carts. Config assembly. There, now you have an event that I can now trigger. I will get back to you, Miss Box. Oh, hi, it's you. How may I help you? Good timing. I've opened my store again. Oh, wait, just a minute. What are you going to give me? Is it a banana? Is a premium chicken? Cheese. It is a peach. What do you sell? You sell poisoned apples and bomb nuts. Okay, item, because you still need the gourd. Now everyone This thirst meter, except for main character, is the same, which means you get the gourd. Hooray! I do know the maximum upgrade is 10. So, that is pretty much everything said and done. Should... Holy. Ah, there was a Fruit of Eden up here. What's this? Witch Parfait. Yes, Witch Parfait. Close favorite. And we also have the Fruit of Eden now, which will go to you. Now everyone's HP is 130. And that anti-freeze will become very useful. Oh no. The music. It be playing. Attachment bag is full, so can't grab that. Attachment bag is full, can't grab that. Let's search in here. Nothing up there. Shit. Ointment leaf. It's funny that you said you'll help me in the way that you did, because give you the extra ice, give you the extra holy. I believe that's everything. Give the medicine. Something in return. What would that be? It's the beauty medicine, I believe, for somebody in another part of town. Foundation. Well, that's immediately getting checked in because I have no use for it at the moment. Oh yeah, I got to talk to the divination lady. Okay, so your request has been seen or completed. The church. Ah, you are Zio. Yeah, great. I have been waiting for you, Mr. fucking cleric. Thanks to this legendary cathedral. Thanks to you, this legendary cathedral is back to the way it was back in the days of old. Thank you very much. This is a little something to show my appreciation. If I can be of any help, don't hesitate to ask. A holy pearl. By the way, Zio, have you heard the story of the curse on this cathedral? For 100 years, we didn't have any wedding in this cathedral. In Queens, nobody wants to have a wedding here. It is because any couples who had their wedding here always ends up separating. That is the curse cast over the cathedral. Memory. This is a story my grandfather told me. 100 years ago, this town was the kingdom ruled by a queen called La Saya. La Saya was only 18 when she ascended to the throne. The people all trusted her and revered her as a great ruler. This is to say nothing of her beauty, which words could not describe. The radiance of her smile made all around her happy. Then, one day she fell in love with a young man in town, the queen and a commoner. It was only after the town was asleep in the night that they could meet. The two hid their love from the world for a long time. Finally, they decided to have a wedding ceremony. Yes, in this very church, deep in the night when all were asleep. But on that night, the groom did not appear, as was promised. Dressed in white, she continued to wait, believing he'd come. Night after night, she continued to wait, but her love never came. The loss of her one love was too much to bear, and one night she threw herself in the ocean. That's when the curse began. Since then, all couples that married at this church eventually ended up leaving each other. What do you think? Isn't it sad? Now nobody even visits this cathedral. But will keep protecting the cathedral. Someday this curse will be lifted, and many couples will swear their eternal love here. Until that day... Now, Mr. Zio, please excuse me today. In other words, we now have the story of the curse that we supposedly break. Divining House. We now have the required information of a story to figure out something. Oh yeah, I need to go back in to see if he's happy with where he's at. Okay, so you want to be like adjacent. Got it. Okay. Move. There we go. Everyone's happy. Oh, I end up going there. Zio, thanks for stopping by. Not only did you restore the town of Queens, but you even made it better by accommodating people's requests. I don't know how to thank you. I should reward you with something. Let's see, these days it's gotten dangerous. I think you'll need a powerful weapon. Here it is. Please accept it. The Macho Sword. Originally it was meant as a birthday present for my nephew in Norun Village. Oh, now I know. But he sent it back saying, a man should fight with his own hands and not with weapons. It's no good just sitting here. I'd rather have you use it. It's special, so take good care of it. It's a legendary weapon. Very legendary. Let's see, how powerful. 43 attack, not bad for a base sword. Player attribute's going to be very useful in the near future. And now, the one thing that I said we'll all learn when I get my fortune told. Can you tell my fortune? Where's the moon orb? Well, let us begin. Are you ready? Pumpkin panty fortune telling, here we go. Oh. Oh, that's a fruit merchant. Looking stranger at some kind of ball. Carrying it away somewhere. Oops, that's it. So the fruit merchant had it. The worst part is I have to get all of these. The Dark Genie. Weird. A giant castle. Destroying another town. And now we get the last one. Weird old lady. I've seen this before. Ah, that's right. It's Rando's store. It wasn't Rando who eloped with the Queen, was it? No, that's impossible. It was 100 years ago. You couldn't be that old. Something's glowing. What is it? He had the spirit of eternal life, so he lost what was precious to him. Cursed objects, beware what they grant and what they take. More or less. Sales lady. Is it not open? Oh, probably can't talk to her at the moment. Yes, I know my battery is low. How much power does this have? Take this. Plug in my controller. There. All the road. Adventure Day 15 dusk. What? A moon orb? What's that? I've never heard of it. Ah, heard a spear mixed up in all that fruit. What did I do? I think I gave it to someone who asked for it at the market. I don't remember who I gave it to, sorry. And then we go here. Because we have to actually go to the place for our special item that we need to go collect. And a journal is left open. this paper in this music box, then lock it. This box is our promise to each other. You keep the music box, and I keep the key. It takes both of us to open this music box, and without us both, we can't read the message inside. What did you write? Ah, that's a secret. When we finally join as one forever, that's when we'll open this once again. Music box key. Making sure there's nothing hidden away in the corners. Nope. After tapping X. Nope. Now I gotta prepare for anti-ice bitch. I think I can take her down. It's just, she's a pain to deal with. Yeah, now might be the time to pull some bullshit. Because I know what the boss is like. And I hate her. I'd like to check some items in. Take that. Take these. I don't need these in particular. Don't close. Made it. Believe it or not, sir, with who I'm about to fight, you're about to get some much needed business. I know how many I'm buying. That's how much I don't like this woman. Now, on the other hand, buy some of this. Only have 3 slots left. Weapons. Customize. Fire is going to be what you want to put in. Mage Killer is also a nice thing to fucking have. So, fishy, go away. Actually, you have plenty. ice to give you magic power boost. Magical power, magic and attribute up. So, with that, I think I'm good to go, but let's save first. Go to the other area. Shipwreck. I still have to go through the last floor of the dungeon. Because I have to fight my way to the exit. As soon as we find the exit, we're using it. I got a bomb. And a bottle of water.
I'm back. What, Ma? Alright. I guess I'm not back yet. Hang on.
Kinda figured. Ice block. What's in here? There's a map. Ah, look! The place we're looking for is nearby. Ooh, I could power up my weapon first, though. If I really want to. Let's power up this weapon real quick. Just gotta defeat a couple of enemies. Full power! We'll just do both of them. Attribute, because you need to change. Did get the weapon power up. Okay. Actually, there is a fountain. I should probably go in with full health. Yeah, we'll be fine. And now to read this. So yeah, I wonder how many years later that you will be reading this. The opening of this music box signifies us overcoming our different status in society and joining as one. But I know that we would never be blessed by all to be together. But still, the two of us from the future have decided the place will probably be a church at night. Just the two of us. There would never be anyone seeing your future with a man of such low status. It is I, from the past, I send these heartfelt words to you. Congratulations, Your Majesty. What's funny is it's the old church. I've been waiting for you for a long time. Here at the bottom of the ocean. Ice Queen Lasaya. And she's a bitch. Oh, and shit. Damn it! Okay, no. If I don't heal right now. Where's the highest defense? Oh. You have the highest defense. Well, since no one else can deal with the damage. And since that doesn't work, take a hit. Stamina drink. I hate this bitch. I can't hit her with sword. Can't hit with sword. Magic no work. Magic sword no work. Me has to use spells. I've always wanted. I wish I was able to return to that day. I think I'm a bit late. I immediately realized it after you were gone. Eternal life, it was meaningless for me. I was waiting all along. I was certain. I thought surely you would come. But you did not come as time passed by.
I'm back.
And thus we solved the curse, essentially solved the curse of a church. I'm not reading the rest of it.
The power of religion.
No, it's honestly a serious story moment in this game. A church is cursed that anyone who has a wedding there are destined to be broken up. And the main reason is because someone has a sphere of eternal life. But at the cost of eternal life, you lose what's most precious to you. Which is why always check the powers of an item. Sure, whatever it grants might be nice, but what does it take in exchange? Eternal life? For what you hold most precious to you that isn't just money worth? Other than your life? Because obviously it grants you eternal life, so it can't take that away.
There's that one dude, and I think it was Twilight Princess, who wanted to become really rich and shit, so he pretty much became a gold statue of himself with rupees for eyes.
Yeah.
And
honestly...
yeah, he got rich, but literally lost damn near everything.
Honestly, as old as this game is, the story actually is good.
It's a better story than a lot of other games out there, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Even movies.
And honestly, I can even go as far as to say, this is the type of story stuff where you can literally turn this whole entire storyline into a Pathfinder or D&D campaign. Of course, if you do D&D 5e, you can make it milestone where, because there's there's 6 dungeons and then a final dungeon.
Because you did this, you can do that. Because you are this, you are an ass.
There's about 7 dungeons across this entire game. And not counting the bonus 100 floor dungeon.
That reminds me of the second playthrough of Parasite Eve 2. It's like, do you want this really good item? Or do you get the... I can't remember if it was an item or the true ending, but you gotta go up the 100 floors of the Chrysler building. Because, this is an RPG, but in a real world area.
But, needless to say, depending on if you let the players start with a certain amount of levels, or what have you, every time they clear a dungeon and solve a town's problems, give them said number of levels as their milestone to power up. thus enhancing their ability.
Do you identify as human? No, I'm a meat.
If Pathfinder, definitely do experience points. but cap their level until... But make it to where they can't earn any more experience points if they hit a cap until they clear a certain area. Do the whole, sorry, but your level is currently capped. Until you clear this area. Which would stop them from grinding and continue on with their quest. Should they try to grind. And farm levels. When you realize you just bought a bunch of fire gems, and now you have no need for them. Because of after the battles you just fought. Is the store open? I need to sell all these fucking gems that I no longer need. You could also have this bomb. Get told, what the fuck? Why are you handing me a bomb? Don't worry about it.
Okay, what part of this guy's comment is considered a black word that put it in the review bin?
Oh. Okay. I can now customize the weapon again. Customize. We don't need... I know for a fact it doesn't need that, but it needed lightning and ice, I think. No, undead killer. Undead killer. Yeah, it needed ice and undead killer. And Dino Slayer. So... Yay.
Sir, you played 2 games that I have no interest in playing. And you want me to check out your shit.
What?
I'm playing a game called Soma, and I'm also playing Resident Evil 2. And Resident Evil 2 only being mentioned because it's a fucking bots placed fucking comment on me playing Resident Evil 2. But also, I also played Kingdom Hearts 3 and Apex Legends.
Bitch,
No.
please. I played all...
Apex.
Bitch,
Fuck
please.
Soma.
Play Kingdom Hearts 1, Free Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep. Don't just start with 1.
I've heard
Play
that
all
3
of
is honestly not the best out of the main 3.
It's... Honestly, you can literally... Like, sure, the worlds are bigger, but you only clear them once. You don't ever go back to one. Unless you're finishing up... And plus, once you beat the main story, there's not all that much in side quests. So, I will say, yeah, if you're looking for, like, side quest stuff and a more lengthy your game and stuff, probably look for maybe Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2, I honestly think is the longest, has the longest amount of time that you can put into the game. Mainly because you revisit every world, there's more side stuff and bonus content. There's also the toughest challenge in the game, whereas the Kingdom Hearts 3, there's not really too much side stuff or post-game content. Like, honestly, there's no real post-game content.
Okay, who's the dead motherfucker who referred to Touhou as 2HU? You don't spell Touhou like that, and it's not Touhou, idiot. There's diacritics over the fucking O's.
Isn't it Touho?
That's its spelling, but one of the other spellings is Toho, but it has the diacritics over the O, which is pronounced as if it was OU.
Yeah, there's...
But
because it's
this
accent.
guy typed the number 2 and then HU.
To what? I'm sorry,
Exactly.
I don't understand what you have typed. Like, what the fuck? sitting here trying to figure out what to put on this weapon. I mean, I do know I need to...
Okay, in one hand, I am happy that the broken mic beeping ear rape is no longer my most viewed video, but on the other hand, I'm getting subscribers and views up the ass for a poor quality dub of a comic. It's so low quality that the loudest sound is a fucking pull string sound. The sound of the music in the background is just about exactly as loud as any of the actual voicing, and it's hard as hell to hear what I said in any of it. Not to mention it's being recorded through a low quality microphone, and most of the audio was actually pulled off of a soundboard or YouTube application of a 3DS. So it's shit quality speakers being picked up by a shit quality mic. And then poorly optimized by someone who at the time had no skill whatsoever with the use of Share Factory. And yet I am getting a lot of fucking YouTube traffic from this. I put what at the time was my best effort into this. And this is apparently what it takes to dethrone a beep noise for 6 seconds. Granted, that picked up almost immediately, whereas this comic took 3 years to get any attention. Any!
I mean... Sure. Okay, so... Gotta go back to Brown Boo Village. Oh, Brown Boo Village, go to the one place after I give them the moon orb.
Need this to be the primary source.
Once I give the moon people the moon orb, we'll find out that the... Well, you'll see.
Moon people, you know, Moonanites? No, I know who you mean, fucking rabbit people.
This is the one. We can move the moon ship. Shall we go now? Go, you.
Oh yeah, one other video that seems to be getting more attention than this, and might actually dethrone the beeping ear rape. The Castlevania Symphony of the Night Maria Renard moves guy. The most in-depth, detailed fucking thing I put any effort into in my fucking life.
So that's the spell to summon the moon ship. And it goes Toto Chop Rum Mandarina Lucky Cookie Zucchini.
What?
The spell for summoning, the incantation that this dude uses for the moon orb is Toto Chop Rum Mandarina Lucky Cookie Zucchini.
So it's just a fucking mix of a few words of various fucking languages? That's a good way to make a fucking secure password if you ask me.
Well, it shoots a beam of light in the air, so it must have worked.
Okay, I have to do this through fucking Facebook because, you know, let's not allow this device that is still technically really good and new to actually fucking send shit. Here you go, Storm. Check your Facebook. You'll find pretty much my reaction to the fucking spell.
I should ask, did you by any chance get the thanks that was supposed to be sent?
The telephone? No.
No? I'll ask Tori. I don't know if she sent it or not. She never tells me when she does or when she doesn't do something. Unless I ask. Oh. We gotta go to the Moon Temple because something has happened at the Moon Temple.
That is impossible. We are the Mooninites, so we're being outmooned. Fucking series. Technically, it's one whole episode, but it got its start as a little intro segment to various episodes of Aqua Teen. Okay, so suggested videos percentage. Oh, that's only showing the last 3 hours. Hang on, I'll have fucking
Okay, let's see.
button.
Oh no. This is where I find Dude Warrior. Or Blank Warrior. Who I named the one name. I'm at the temple where I named somebody a very bad name, which I will not repeat on stream. He is not the strongest warrior. If you want to stay alive, turn back now.
How do I find...
Oh, you know something? Eh? What's happened in this temple? The temple, it's full of monsters. The evil from the sky did it. There's no doubt. The village too, he destroyed it. His evil's strong. No one can defeat it. It must have been the Dark Genie, meaning that Muskalaka was destroyed too. Oh, and it's the village of the Sand Warriors, west of this temple. His original name is Unguga.
This seems like a rather weird name. I want to know how fucking...
And this is how you ruin it. By changing a couple letters, add an N, and change a letter, and you got Agunda. Agunda forever. I can name him Agunda. I can't name him Agunda Knuckles, but I could name him Agunda. I could. But I can't do that because it don't make sense. I don't want to name him Agunda. Agunda Knuckle. I got a Desert Warrior name. Desert Warrior. I can name him Maik. I could choose to name him Ahmed. Damn you, scam artist! Stop calling my phone!
I know of a custom ringtone you should give to those numbers.
One that wastes their time and tells them to hang up and never dial back.
No, the ringtone, what you hear when they call.
It sounds like a Nokia.
If house don't need it, go fuck yourself.
Okay, let's...
If putting a callback tone is still possible, that would work too, I suppose.
I can't call him Rafiki because I already named somebody Rafiki.
Alright,
I could name him Pumbaa.
Dude.
damn it. What do I name this dude? I can't name him, and I can't name him something that would get me in trouble, Nick.
1.3% is
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a name of 10 letters or less. Fuck. So, let's see. I swear to God, if you're typing something that will pop up in my notifications, I won't be able to see it.
No, I'm actually looking for how many people were given recommendation by YouTube themselves to lose their hearing from my broken mic beeping earring. Because apparently YouTube has suggested 1.3% of the people that have actually watched it that they should watch it and go deaf.
Yeah, the only name I can think of is the name of Magunda.
Okay, according to the analytics, a total of 599 people were suggested by YouTube's algorithms themselves that the next video they might also like was Broken Mic Beeping Earring. So YouTube themselves has been responsible for people having their eardrums violated by a beep.
I could name him Hercule.
Mr. Satan. Gotta put Mr. Satan.
I am Mr. Satan, and I am not strongest warrior. No. But I don't want to do that. I really don't.
Smoke'em Joe.
Did you just say Smoke'em Joe?
Yes. S-M-O-K-U-M. Smoke. Kinda like that saying, Smoke'em Peace Pipe.
I just remembered another name, but I can't put that either. I could put N-word
I just
Joe.
remembered in Peter Pan, children below the age of 8 take a toke of a peace pipe.
Yeah, they did. They did.
What the hell is it?
I don't know.
These are children. You're having to take a hit of tobacco from a fucking pipe? What the hell?
Why does it... fuck. I could name him Ganon. Ganondorf. Because Ganondorf is from the desert.
True.
Fucking Nintendo, before I hit the button, just Nintendo's knocking on the door. Open up! Stop! Cease and desist! No.
I typed this dude's fucking channel and fucking videos, and what do I get? The content provided from his own fucking website that's his purpose for shit that he can't put on YouTube. Thanks, Google, for recommending the shit that he can't put on YouTube over to the shit that he can put on YouTube that I'm actually searching for.
I put...
This is what happens when you're a YouTuber, but you also make the dirty stuff.
Okay, I'm putting his name as U.Ganon, which is to stand for Agunda Ganon.
here. There's the Scarlet.
We're accepting it. I am Ganon. Gunda Ganon. I'm not a very strong warrior. Couldn't protect the village. It was my responsibility. I was the only one who survived. It's so shameful. Gunda Ganon! Oh, I know that name! The name of the strongest of the Sand Warriors. He's from Uganda. So, yeah, I need to talk to. Could you please take on the temple on your own?
Okay, I'm sitting here watching a Toho animation made by Rock King. One of the suggested shit within the top 5 things on the right side of the page is your current stream!
They're like, hey, your friend's streaming.
Where he's streaming? I'm talking to the bastard!
Gotta get them views. The fact that it suggested it to you. It's like, hey, you can get involved on this shit. He is. You two, make up your minds. Like, literally, make up your minds. Okay, so obviously the course of action here would be to fucking play the other characters and run them through the previous dungeons and level them up. That would be the go-to. At least until they're in a comfortable power level. Before continuing on to this next dungeon that I'm gonna have to do. So with that, I have saved, and I will be ending this stream. So hopefully everyone enjoyed watching, and that's gonna be it.